yo, welcome to Don't Flop. This is Manchester versus London, battle number 3 of 5 on the card. The Ritz, Manchester, are you in the building? Make some noise! Yes! You know the score, Don't Flop all fucking day. You want to hit me up, my name is I'm the host. As always, all my links are on the screen at the bottom right about now. Please get in touch with me, let me know everything you feel about this event, all the battles so far. All right, MC on my right-hand side, third Mank MC I am introducing today. Second official battle on the channel, first official battle on Don't Flop. Please make some fucking noise for Take No TOX! Yes! One of the fucking best try MCs we've had all year. Shouts to TOX every single time. And MC on my left-hand side, representing London, you know who's back. Make some noise for TALI! All right. You're going first? All right. Manchester versus London, TALI versus Take No TOX. It is round number 1 on my dude TOX. Let's go.
Y'all can hear me? All right, Daddy's home. I said, now I didn't come from my yard to this event to battle and go back and forth with this fucking ape. Nah. Nigga, I only came from my yard to this event to stand here and talk that shit about them sparks that I fucking spray. So it's TOX versus TALI. This ain't rehousing when I say this tramp's about to get put in this fucking place. Cause my first win of this battle is being the first nigga in Don't Flop to get up in his fucking face. See, usually I love my black people, but ignorant fucks like you are the shit stain of this fucking race. But niggas is out here doing black on black violence every day, B. So this is just another fucking case, cause this battle is looking like real niggas versus fuck boys. Coming to try out gangster in the city nicknamed Gunchester really ain't a good choice. I mean, I literally live 15 minutes away. I'm really from the hood, boy, so coming here, I was acting like a spoiled brat who always gets his way. Nigga, I brought enough toys, see I feed on animals. I'm a raptor. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I said I feed on animals, I'm a raptor. I do this shit week by week. I'm really looking like a villain. Niggas know me as a bully. I ain't ever afraid to speak my piece or let these 9 squeeze. And I don't care who you be. I got 2 G's on your head on these streets. Star, so I act brave. Don't be surprised if when you leave, dog, you get chiefed by fiends. I'm equipped with Shawno's Mac. And when I make that shit go bam, it can really make niggas flee my scene. Cause the size of my gun is ridiculous. It's a big joke, so it shoots big J's when I squeeze my heat. This shit is battle rap. But just know that that shotty that I brought into this building can really make Tony D, I.E. So what the fuck you London niggas talking about? Welcome to my city. If y'all feel like touring towns, I'm a walking round. Just know, my city's full of animals and all my dogs is out to bark and growl. Motherfuck high rise. My guy likes to walk with clowns. All that dumb shit's falling on deaf ears. Street niggas don't absorb his sound because you ain't important now. Y'all think I give a fuck about a battle? Man like him wanna war in rounds, but I war with rounds. And if my nigga Scorps is down and brings flawless round, them niggas ain't gonna give him no say on whether he lives or dies like an aborted child. So next. So next, I'ma kill hypes, dead flex, slaughter TALI, get XX, then M's flesh will import this round. Bring his whole team down the level cause I see the flaws in this guy's side and their boring sound. Now I just ghosted all your team members. They're all now just slaughtered pals. So when that beam's rising, y'all need to be realizing I just turned that high rise into a haunted house. So what you saying, nigga? So what you saying, nigga? You ain't part of this player's circle anymore. You're 2 Chainz, nigga. I'm an old school. You ain't part of this player's circle anymore. You're 2 Chainz, nigga. I'm an old school bang to these Bruce Wayne niggas. Those nursery rhymes get no reception because I'm in a class of my own like a retard in the school days, nigga. I mean, talk is cheap. So I let my guns do the talking for me. Whilst you sound too tame, nigga. My guns talk the talk, so if you try walk the walk, it's you they injure. 1 pistol, silencer on that barrel, so when I shoot, they whisper. I sneak up on him, and I let that thing talk behind his back. I really am a two-faced nigga. from Tottenham, right? That's correct. Don't answer that. I got them quiet. That's the part of London that didn't rep one of its own into 11 and allowed that shit to result in the Tottenham riots. All hell broke loose. And in the middle of that shit, I'm told was TALI. Nigga was looting for DVDs and Adidas shell toe shoes. Freebie jeans and Tesco food. Cheap CDs of techno tunes. Nigga, I'm told you even went looting to get your son some next Velcro boots of a well-known fool. Bare tomfoolery. Typical nigga. Always down to fuck shit up in his own community. That's that ignorance. But that's also why you get high off your own supply. What, y'all never knew bro was a fiend? But I'm told he gets doped up and coked up, snorting at least 2 blows in a week. Now I know this may sound like fake personals that few blokes will believe. But when you look at his battle with Craze that got posted on the net, you can see this Tottenham nigga's so far gone off a line, he could have changed his name to Hugo Lloris. Bars. Get me that water, get me that water. Now I know what they gave me TALI for. For man to get shanked about 4 times and 1 slash across the middle of his chest, that's a TALI score. You ain't Aggie boy. Type of criminal looking ass nigga that gets followed round by security when he walks into the money store. Ignorance, that's man's problem. So man can get his BMX or get seated just for trying to reach when he handles bars. That's Matt Hoffman. I leave him for dead. I leave him for dead. By the time they found his remains, they were so bad rotten, body decaying at a rapid rate, so the only thing to do was to put his body back in a coffin. Now, I know that scene seems sick, you know, the way how I put T's bag in a box on a PG tip when we see sticks. I am on a greasy tip. The state of his body will make his GP dip when he sees this. For real, for real, for real, you're your team's weak link. So we can bet cash money that if we seek this, my one hit a quitter will lean him like a wheezy drink. It's cool. You brought your weak team in, but if I get waved, I'ma let shots flood his block and they can all sleep with the deep sea fish. This is Peak Street, bitch. See, the problem is right now, y'all don't know TOX. The only thing I want y'all to know is I'm that one nigga that'll let that thing ring on the stage and don't flop like Nose Prob. And I'm take note to the death of me. We come from the streets, nigga. So for these internet nerds, don't watch a battle of mine if you don't want to hear the thoughts of a street nigga. As for my opponent, he's dark, dirty. You literally look like the streets, nigga. You're just an average version of me. You're a weak spit and neat nigga equipped with weak filler, trying to get these fans hooked off their marga lines like a cheap fisher. But that don't work here, cause this is Gunchester. And I'm surprised you dogs made it. But you're in the belly of the beast with a muzzle on right now. You just aren't dangerous. I tell a nigga we got all night. We got all night. This shit's starting to look like a spa late shift. All I know is this days is over. My Donna versus Adrian Broner. I hop out that whip with them arms waving. Cause I'm bipolar as fuck. It don't take much for me to let that Maggie blow. I'm sunning this little nigga, so don't be surprised when I bust through that door yelling, Daddy's home. Take note.
Nah, you know who's back. So I don't want to air no loose chat or get your whole crew wrapped. What you think I was gonna do, rap? I'm just gonna kill it. Man, I like, you can't do that. Yeah? Mad. So, you think you're big, TOX? Well, right here, right now is where that shit stops. Now, who thinks this kid's hot? Well, he can get his wig rocked, cause I don't care how many different ways your sticks pop, cause if shit kicks off, this donut best burnout car man will spin TOX and knock his shit back to front like crisscross. Wait. Donut burnout car will spin TOX. That shit will make a nigga have to retire. That's a pit stop. Cause you ain't no... Cause you ain't no big boss. Nah. You're just a kid, lost a bit, soft, and you've been tweeting about you gone kill Marcus. But you couldn't claim you MMG if you were Rick Ross. But now you got the cheek to come and stand there in this spot. Like say you won't get spun and burnt like a disc does. CDs, burners will write him off. What did you think, blood? I said CDs, burners will write him off. Could that Mac will make him give up that PC? He's Microsoft, you know? Because you know when you get a Mac, you get rid of that PC? Fuck, I do this shit easy, but this is your whole style. And it's like it's something you struggle to do. So all now I've been mocking this dude, the way you punch and break down every bar. Well, it's not that it went over our heads, fam. It just wasn't very hard. We perfectly understood it the first time you said it, dog. Some any generic bar about how you let it spark. But you wouldn't even clap if you were present in a seminar. So, yo. So you burst the seminar. That's some any talk. The only time you're loaded up with coppers when you're filling up a penny jar. Man, you wouldn't take a shot if someone poured you out a Henny glass. And now he's screaming, daddy's home. Because I'm the one that's about to send him yard. Because this prick's a pretender. It come like Tay-Rock and A-Verb got mixed in a blender and this is what ends up. Well, that shit's dead, cuz. Your whole style's not yours. You need to switch the agenda. And don't act like you're big and your hench car. If we roll to your bits with them sticks, you'll surrender. Once we put that fifth to your head, dog, and you see that firework, that's the 5th of November. Bonfire. Knock his wig into December. But just listen, remember, I came out of hospital 3 days ago. I had a mad operation, my G. I had man operating on me, but I still made it up here. Cause I knew Manny was waiting on me and waiting to see me raise the heat up to 80 degrees. So keep claiming your grease and at your spraying machines. Huh? Don't you know who's back? Can't you see the names on the T? TALI's home.
Now, you came out of hospital 3 days ago. I'm sorry, that's a par, fam. But what do you expect when you be shoveling that white shit up your nose and have to get your stomach pumped from that hard crack? Now, I got a question. Is Manchester with me? Yeah! Cool, because even if y'all weren't, I still came with 2 ratchets and they take just a little finger work and then they blow quick like Manchester women. Facts, 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 facts. This is Manchester, niggy. And that's why Tony knew not to put that title on the line, because he knew if this shit was anything like football, that title would have never left Manchester City. For real, you ain't hard, T. Y'all niggas should have brought your breast close to this event, because this shit's starting to look like a party, but you'll be at the front of the class at one of Hannibal Lecter's cannibal lectures. But that just means you like the taste of grown men. He said it. That just means you like the taste of grown men. And I'm just up here looking like Sideshow Bob the way I'm trying to kill that bar, T. To be honest, trying to break down your mediocrity is a long thing. Because y'all are pacified by his pack of lies, but real niggas can see you're just acting a killer, you're Anthony Hopkins. So instead, I want to talk to his crew, High Rise. They be home to man like Dialect, and he ain't here. But Dialect, quite frankly, I'm appalled. Cause when Daylight got naked, and he was all on some strange shit, he stood there and gave him a round of applause. But he's blatant, that's some waste shit. And for that, y'all took the L out of that situation, so think about what I just said. Really, you should have gave him a round of applause. But his actions condone that madness. And that just tells me that y'all are some clowns and some frauds. Because all I know is if a man disrespected me like that, I swear to God, I would have clipped up and gave him that round to the jaw, see? That's why you man are all some old clowns. I would have made my niggas shoot on sight. My Reals are Madrid when they're a goal down. I'm hot-headed. My temper ain't something y'all can hold down, so please believe me. I keep it greasy, loose change ain't the only time I hold pounds. And Wilsey, shut the fuck up. Wilsey, I want to know why you always seem to be in the don't flop shop, dude. Bitches talk at the wrong time. I want to know why you're always in the don't flop shop, dude. You be wearing don't flop hats, don't flop t-shirts, don't flop socks, nigga. You're starting to look like a don't flop model. But battles against Jay Shorten versus random niggas in New Keys, the only thing that don't flop got you. This is only my second battle, and look at the stage I'm on. So ask yourself, really, why is it that don't flop flops you? Go back to this trick, TALI. I ain't leeching off celebrities when I say I roll with stars. Cause when you and I verse in my system of weapons, I hold a soul, a star. And if you study astrology, you know my old reborn's about to blow cause it's an older star. So I'm about to put that sig behind his ear like Flex Explicit versus Joker star. I hope you don't say no dumb shit like I'm serving more customers in money than a Rovers bar. For your sake, I hope you rock colder bars, cause I'm cold with bars that bang like a supernova blast, but we can take it old school and throw hands round his motherfucking neck like he owns a scarf. And if you're anything like you claim to be, then we should have Star Wars like Yoda's dogs. I'm cold-hearted. My tinkle stretches bitch like a yoga class question. Why would anyone in high rise support mediocrity and promote your bars when my Tottenham Connect tells me you ain't got no soldier stripes or shoulder stars? Now, you said I just barely beat Future. Lol. You're one of them new school haters. Because if it took you 8 battles to get here and it took me 1 tryout, nigga, that proves I move greater. So I swear, I won't ever stop that dog from barking like a rude neighbor. Until Flex, when it comes to shots, I still owe him one like a cool favor. Now, said he only wants to hear me talk greasy filler about how you might not leave money, because he knows my team is iller and came for the war. But I'm one scheming nigga. I was finna get Bamalam's bitch ass kidnapped and hold him ransom for that money that y'all made on the door. He's one of them fuck boys you fuck around with, you know. Take his glasses from him. Have my foot on the back of his neck with his face to the floor. I tell him dumb shit like, only Jesus can save you now, fuck boy. I hope you got faith in the Lord. I tie him up. Bit of gasoline, threatened to light him up. I waved that blunt near him as a scare tactic just cause I'm high as fuck. I gave 24 hours to provide the funds or his life is done, but it dawned on me. It's been 26 hours. Bamalam's weak ass is nearly dead whilst I wait for the call. So I make a decision. I call like, yo, where the fuck's that money? He said, Tox, go fuck yourself, bruv. Take a walk, nerd. He hung up the phone. I was confused but appalled first, surprised at the lack of grief that this seemed to cause There's no lighting in the game no more. For Bamalam's weak-ass life, my demands didn't cater at all or play for the sport. The only joy that I got out of that situation at all was now there's another footboy that I never rated at all with a gay little corpse who's a pagan and more on his way to the morgue. That's that tug shit. That's fine. 4 bars. That's that tug shit. You don't know about that because you ain't ever been tough in real life. I talk to my Tottenham niggas. Them man tell me you ain't ever been scuffed in real life. There's niggas out here that have really bust guns and seen life, so what's he's like, you can't do that. I'm screaming back, real niggas do what the fuck they feel like.
Alright, we can let it run 5 minutes.
Nah. This is those take note dons. Am I right? Yeah. Well, I ain't come to take notes done, I come to take notes done. But by the looks of things, yous ain't got none. These straight broke bums. That's how I know you ain't got no guns, cause you ain't cop no funds. But wait. That must be the long nose you've been talking about. And he's got the snub. So wait. You man weren't squeezing out shots. You were just sneezing out snot. Oh, I believe you now, Tox. But wait, this is big TOX. What, you're the captain of your ship and your whole team's on deck? Well, you and them are about to witness and see your death, because Earth's thrown you in the deep end and now you've reached your depth. So just breathe, release your stress, because he's thrown you into this sea so sure you're about to see your bed. So Lord, forgive me for this shit I'm about to do, and take care of Tox, because I'm about to send him up to your altitude. I'ma out this dude because you're a clown, it's true. But why'd you act so hyped though, Tox? You're just some psycho clown like Sideshow Bob. You don't rise those glocks, it's all lies, bro, stop. Look, we all know you don't bust TOX. The only time you're waving your arms is when you're waiting at a bus stop, trying to make a bus stop. So all that tough talk is not washed. You're just a wet square like SpongeBob. My duns. Yo. You're just a wet square like SpongeBob. My duns run squads, man, I get thumped up. So let's not act dumb, cuz we're here in Manny. So hold tight all my Manny dons. But just because we're in your hometown, it don't mean you can act by me, son. See, I rode with a couple and that's where I got that swammy from. So if it's Pete, then it's Bally's on. Man, I rode to his address with that strally, chrome, and then we'll knock upon his door like, Daddy's home! Then Dan dough him on his doorstep when I splat his dome. If Flawless tries to call feds, man, I grab his phone and leave him on the floor, yes, when I snap his bones, cause man ain't prone to these URL faggot clones. But tell me something, don't you think this brother just talks? And that's all he does. Talk, talk, and talk. I had to ask myself, why does he talk so much? Well, that was until one of your Manny dons told us that you work at a call center. And now it all adds up, cause that's all man does. So, wait. You don't hold no 9, nah. You just hold the line, so bro. So wait. What up? Huh?
I'll take it, you won't get it back, nigga.
Yo. So wait. You don't hold no 9. Nah, you just hold the line, so bro, you're lying. We all know you're kind. Cause you don't have no time to burst a revolver when you're working for Voda. Nah. You go home, perch on the sofa, jump on Twitter and then turn into Sosa. So it's my turn to exposure. AJ Edwards, I'ma burn in the Zovia, cause Edward's a nerd. I'll run up and give Flawless 2 and then Edward the 3rd. This is just the second round, you gonna be dead in the 3rd. Then you finally have your ear to the street. When I put your head on the curb, the way he talks, you would have thought he done a hell of a bird. The only time you do a sentence in the pen is when you're penning the verse, but you're letting it burst, talking that you're blasting the chrome. The only time you let it ring is when you're at work and you don't want to answer the phone. Time.
3rd round, and despite them lies you talk, I ain't ever threatened. My man are still out here, trying to let these niggas know that this battle ain't about you. So prepping for this shit, I wasn't ever stressing. In this battle scene, I came out of nowhere. Look how I act. Y'all will think heaven sent him. I just want y'all to know that I got a gun so big it busts and got Faith Evans pregnant. Now you told Gemini, when you see my dogs itch, fucking flee. Fam, that shit's a 3-year-old trying to switch on a light switch. It's a fucking reach. He also told Gem, I'ma start licking that biscuit like Marlo and Shuffle T. But what he didn't tell y'all was that biscuit he was licking wasn't busting heat on public street. It was dunking tea with custard creams. He's the type to say shit like, my clips will make you leave cause you can't push a T. Or shit like, your gal is sweet like honey, so I sauce her like a cup of tea. Well, I'm the God MC, and I got a battle rap commandment for you to live by, is thou shouldn't reach, cause if you do, I got them type of big homies that I tell man straight, shut your bumper cleat. Now, you lost like your last 4 battles, but still be thinking you way colder. You got beat by Flex, then joined his team. You got beat by Gemini, then he got Big T and you got me. Now you getting your ass whipped by me, nigga. You be taking L's back to back like a chain smoker. TOX ain't really real, fam. Is that what they told you? We'll test that theory, and I'll show him that just because you're black as fuck, that one hit a quitter will see darkness falls. That means his day's over. Wake up, man, wake up. You stay on the sidelines, man. You remember that Captain America line he spat against Gemini? It got bare crowd reaction, but to me it was a total mockery. I've been watching battle rap since 2007, my nigga, so stealing lines from years back really ain't conning me. You stole that line from Devon Campbell. Keep it real. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Just be honest, G. But you ain't repping Krill, nigga. So let's keep it trill, nigga. The offense you committed there was obviously daylight robbery. Now let me check. 3 rounds let off, not 1 shot penetrated. Bottom of the 3rd round, it's gonna get worse. Now's the time to get your way with life regulated. To these internet nerds, I wanna send a message. I'ma explain quickly why I taught this street shit, and I sincerely hope y'all attempt to get it. Because every time I jump online, all I keep hearing is TOX really real? Is TOX ever repping? Just know that whether I am or whether I'm not, there ain't no shit for y'all to ever question. Because I'm talking reality. In my 24 years, I've been in the streets heavy. Y'all won't ever get it. Some of the shots that hit niggas just miss me by a wee second. Niggas is fast to get a weapon. But that's what you gotta do when you're in the streets repping and your life be getting threatened. Cause whether you're shooting or getting shot at, you're just as scared in both situations. But that fact, these other niggas don't ever tell it. See, my nigga's trying to balance between street ties and a clean life. My nigga deep tie only just got out and he's back on the street hype, trying to get dirty with a clean knife. It's peak, right? So don't ever tell me I'm trying to be a URL rapper when I naturally come on the street vibe. I wish I could be like some of y'all niggas and be raised in the seasides. But round here we have to deal with bloods, crips, thugs, chicks, hoods, clips on these sides. So those street gripes and mean lights was nearly my real life. And that's why I roll up with, bear with me. What more do you want, nigga? I said I roll up with bears with me. Cause today, wake up, man. Today you're getting dog walked. He's gonna act like this don't hurt. But my niggas came with that 38 special. That's that Smith & West. I just gotta shout out that cold word. You move weight, right? Well, I'm about to rob man for all he's got. Y'all think he got fired the way I would leave you with no work. Cause when I entered this arena, I was looking to make sparks fly. Sing old nerd, that's that Bill Goldberg. Cause you claim you know about that street life. But that shit you talk, it's all a movie. My Tottenham Connect told me the only guns you see are on Call of Duty. Now the fans ask why I talk so much gun talk. They say it's all confusing. But I tell them it's because when the niggas in my hood play games, I'm the nigga, my niggas call for duty. But I'm bipolar, right? I got another side and it's sort of bougie. Y'all know me, I rise high like high rise. I got the looks of a movie star. I can flex like George Clooney. This is a death wish. So kill yourself. I'd respect you more to do it. It's gonna be an honorable kill when I take his piece off him and put his own arm to his head. It'll look like you're saluting. Take note.
This Congo Don's about to get beat like a bongo drum. Cause he thinks he's big, fly well. I don't know what this Dumbo's on, cause you would get your wig skied. It is not long, son. You should have went left, but you took a wrong turn to navigate into this right like a tom-tom drum. You should have gone home, Don, because if he thinks he's hard, these boys will get flipped like a swanton bomb. I'ma give them what they want like that rondo song, because if we bring out this long-nosed drum, these Congo Dons will be jumping about like a Zonto's on, because all they got here is ba-bum-bum-bum. And I know back home, you were dancing in them tribes and that, King. Well, that's funny, because you gonna think he was tribal skanking if I whip out this knife and nank him and have him laid out stiff like this guy was planking. In this DF shit, I've been rising rankings. I've been getting decent battles, so the guys and the staff, I thank them. But then I end up with this bitch ass. Nigga, ain't that shit designed for spanking? Nah, certain man would say pause there, but not my niggas. The only pause we know are these paws here, and this is warfare. Plus I ain't come to warfare. And by the looks of things, neither of you. Because you bought that dusty Rebor to come fuck with this nuclear warhead. Well, fam, you do more damage just using your forehead, because that shit's huge and enormous. It's literally 4 heads. I'm surprised the length of... Because that shit's huge and enormous. It's literally 4 heads. I'm surprised the length and width for this room could have stored it. And I've tried and tried, but I can't excuse or ignore it. How do you move and endure it? Under a light at night, it looks like a moon that's in orbit. Fam, it's like your hairline's running away from you. Looking back while it waves at you. It's fucked. It's fucked. You should just shave it, dude, but then it's peak. You'd probably look like one of those way balloons, because the way it's huge, I feel a way for you. Just the shape alone is a crazy view. Just to shape and comb that shit must take a day or two. Fam, I'm slaying you. And you're right. I've come all the way from London to Manny, that's true. But we're here in your hometown, and I probably got more fans in Manny than you. But look, I'm in the same boat as you lot. Because I don't know who this prick is either. But we all know, say I spit that ether, so I come to roll up and light him. Cause he's about to get smoked like a spliff of weed does. Cause what's the piffish cheese bud to a whiff of shisha? These mugs, what, you're back strapped with the ammo, forget that shit. Amnesia, cause bud, it could get sticky like sativa. I'm like, yo, cheese buds, amnesia. In this new school, I'm the leader, and I don't know who these G's are. Er's gonna give me these retards like say I haven't beat him within 3 bars, let alone 3 rounds. This has been a straight beat down and we're in his town. But if you got that strally, shoot. And just make sure you lick me down, cause you will get your backboard in the alley oops if I catch you on the rebound, so.
Yo, that's time. Make some noise for TOX and TALI, everybody. Let's go.
Event to battle and go back and forth with this fucking ape. Nah. Nigga, I only came from my yard to this event to stand here and talk that shit about them sparks that I fucking spray. So it's TOX versus TALI. This ain't rehousing when I say this tramp's about to get put in this fucking place. Cause my first win of this battle is being the first nigga in Don't Flop to get up in his fucking face. See, usually I love my black people, but ignorant fucks like you are the shit stain of this fucking race. But niggas is out here doing black on black violence every day, B. So this is just another fucking case, cause this battle is looking like real niggas versus fuck boys. Coming to try out gangster in the city nicknamed Gunchester really ain't a good choice. I mean, I literally live 15 minutes away. I'm really from the hood, boy, so coming here, I was acting like a spoiled brat who always gets his way. Nigga, I brought enough toys, see I feed on animals. I'm a raptor. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I said I feed on animals. I'm a raptor. I do this shit week by week. I'm really looking like a villain.
Yo, welcome to Don't Flop. This is Manchester versus London, battle number 3 of 5 on the card. The Ritz Manchester, are you in the building? Make some noise! Yes! You know the score, Don't Flop all fucking day. You want to hit me up, my name is I'm the host. As always, all my links are on the screen at the bottom right about now. Please get in touch with me, let me know everything you feel about this event, all the battle so far. All right, MC on my right-hand side, 3rd Mank MC I am introducing today. 2nd official battle on the channel, 1st official battle on Don't Flop. Please make some fucking noise for Take No TOX! Yes! One of the fucking best tryout MCs we've had all year. Shouts to TOX every single time. And MC on my left-hand side, representing London, you know who's back. Make some noise for TALI! All right. You're going first? All right. Manchester versus London, TALI versus Take No TOX. It is round number 1 on my dude TOX. Let's go.
Y'all can hear me? All right, Daddy's home. I said, now I didn't come from my yard to this. Niggas know me as a bully. I ain't ever afraid to speak my piece or let these 9 squeeze. And I don't care who you be. I got 2 G's on your head on these streets. Star, so I act brave. Don't be surprised if when you leave, dog, you get chiefed by fiends. I'm equipped with Shawno's Mac. And when I make that shit go bam, it can really make niggas flee my scene. Cause the size of my gun is ridiculous. It's a big joke, so it shoots big J's when I squeeze my heat. This shit is battle rap. But just know that that shotty that I brought into this building can really make Tony D, I.E. So what the fuck you London niggas talking about? Welcome to my city. If y'all feel like touring towns, I'm a walking round. Just know, my city's full of animals and all my dogs is out to bark and growl. Motherfuck high rise. My guy likes to walk with clowns. All that dumb shit's falling on deaf ears. Street niggas don't absorb his sound because you ain't important now. Y'all think I give a fuck about a battle? Man like him wanna war in rounds, but I war with rounds. And if my nigga Scorps is down and brings flawless round, them niggas ain't gonna give him no say on whether he lives or dies like an aborted child. So next. So next, I'ma kill hypes, dead flex, slaughter TALI, get XX, then M's flesh will import this round. Bring his whole team down the level cause I see the flaws in this guy's side and their boring sound. Now I just ghosted all your team members. They're all now just slaughtered pals. So when that beam's rising, y'all need to be realizing I just turned that high rise into a haunted house. So what you saying, nigga? So what you saying, nigga? You ain't part of this player's circle anymore. You're 2 Chainz, nigga. I'm an old school. You ain't part of this player's circle anymore. You're 2 Chainz, nigga. I'm an old school bang to these Bruce Wayne niggas. Those nursery rhymes get no reception because I'm in a class of my own like a retard in the school days, nigga. I mean, talk is cheap. So I let my guns do the talking for me. Whilst you sound too tame, nigga, my guns talk the talk, so if you try walk the walk, it's you they injure. 1 pistol, silencer on that barrel, so when I shoot, they whisper. I sneak up on him, and I let that thing talk behind his back. I really am a two-faced nigga. So you're from Tottenham, right? That's correct. Don't answer that. I got them quiet. That's the part of London that didn't rep one of its own into 11 and allowed that shit to result in the Tottenham riots. All hell broke loose. And in the middle of that shit, I'm told was TALI. Nigga was looting for DVDs and Adidas shell toe shoes. 3B jeans and Tesco food. Cheap CDs of techno tunes. Nigga, I'm told you even went looting to get your son some next Velcro boots of a well-known fool. Bare tomfoolery, typical nigga, always down to fuck shit up in his own community. That's that ignorance, but that's also why you get high off your own supply. What, y'all never knew bro was a fiend? But I'm told he gets doped up and coked up, snorting at least 2 blows in a week. Now I know this may sound like fake personals that few blokes will believe, but when you look at his battle with Craze that got posted on the net, you can see this Tottenham nigga's so far gone off a line, he could have changed his name to Hugo Lloris. Bars. Get me that water, get me that water. Now I know what they gave me TALI for. For man to get shanked about 4 times and 1 slash across the middle of his chest, that's a TALI score. You ain't Aggie boy. Type